Hi, this cat is called find the missing letter. What do we have to do? Well, we get a list as an argument, and as you can see, it contains alphabetic numbers, but there is one letter missing. Here it is the E. Here it is a capital P. The list will only contain letters in only one case. Well, how to go about this? Let's create strings of the entire alphabet for both uppercase and lowercase letters. For that, we use the library string. So let's call this new variable lowercase underscore characters is equal to string dot ASCII underscore lowercase. The same we do for the uppercase characters, or let's call it alphabet. It's more descriptive. And the same we do here. That is equal to string dot ASCII uppercase. Let's check our work. Let's write a comma. Yep, there we have them. Then what I want to do is to create indices for the characters in the argument. And with the index, we can actually extract the missing letter from this alphabet. But first we have to create these indices. As follows, we create a new variable, index lowercase characters is equal to an empty list, and an index for the uppercase characters. We have to make a distinction, and why we see in a minute. Let's print the individual characters and get the index. And we have to retrieve the index from the uppercase alphabet, or sorry, the lowercase alphabet. We're dealing with lowercase characters. Yeah, those are the indices 1, 0, 2, 3, and 5. Let's append them to the index of the lowercase characters, but only if the characters are lowercase. So the char should be lowercase. So if this condition is met, we do this. However, if we are dealing with uppercase characters, we append them to the index of the uppercase characters. We get to that later. Will this work, by the way? Let's return the index of the lowercase characters. Yeah, and then the uppercase characters, it should be empty. So what if we change the argument here? Yeah. And then we use the indices to actually return the missing letter. Well, for that we have to use the length of the list property. So let's print the length of the uppercase characters and the length, the index of the lowercase letters. Yeah, so if it is not 0, now we are dealing with uppercase letters. Then we have to do the following. First of all, we have to iterate through the indices. So for index and then in the range of the length of the index of the uppercase characters. Let's print the indices 0, 1, 2, 3, 14, 16, 17, 18. What we actually have to do is to start with the first character, which is 14. So we take the index of uppercase characters and then the first value, which is 14, and we iterate till the last value, which is 18. Index of the uppercase characters and then the last character, which is indicated by -1. Let's have a look. Let's print the index here. Yeah, 14, 15, 16, and 17. And then we have to check out which of these indices is not in this list, the index of uppercase characters. That is 15 from the top of my head. Let's have a look. Let's remove this. We have 14, 15, 16, and 17. Let's print the actual list, which is the index of uppercase characters next to it. 14, 16, 17, and 18. So we are missing the 15. So the index should not be in the index of uppercase characters list. Yeah. So if this condition is met, we don't have to return the index. No, we have to use this index to retrieve the letter. How do we do that? Well, it is in the uppercase alphabet. And then we use square brackets and the X for index. The X is the capital letter that we are missing based on the index, which is the P. And that is the answer that we are looking for, the P, capital P, OPQRS. That is the missing letter. And then we have to basically do the same for the lowercase characters. So let's use this and take our example again. So if the length of the index of lowercase characters is not 0, then we start iterating for index in the range from the first character till the last one, from the first till the last one. Let's check it out. Let's print the index 1, 0, 2, 3, and 4. And we have to check out whether the index is not in this list, the index of lowercase characters. There we have the same problem. Let's have a look here. First of all, we have the indices, then we have the index of lowercase characters. 1, 0, 2, 3, and 5. So the 4 is not in it. Yeah, okay. So if this condition is met, then we return the accompanying letter. So we should consult the lowercase alphabet. And based on the index, we should return the missing letter, which is the E. There we go. Well, that seems to work out. Let's test it in the interpreter. Attempt. There we go. Passed all of the tests. Hope this has been useful, that you have learned something from it. Well, thank you for watching and hope to see you in another video. Ciao.